Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jeremy Hellickson, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Greg Garcia is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
1-1 the count. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Matt Strom gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Andre.
Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. One ball, no strikes. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
1-1. Here it is. To 1-2 now. Dawson at third with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. He won in the inning for the Nationals.
Leading off with the
first pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Dozier over to his left, 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A ball and a strike. Kinsler, a 36-year-old veteran. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2003 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me,
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw won't get him. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Renfroe is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw on the second for the force. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading off for San Diego.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Up next,
safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. One away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hedges is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump at.
Rendon on third with 2 out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Looking at his career totals, Zimmerman has a .280 batting average. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, catcher
at the plate, Gary Carter, runner in scoring position with Sir John. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to.
Kinsler's got it. Sliding stop by Kinsler. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got. Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one, and one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. So here now is the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Margot is there, one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder. They just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Pitches high to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Turner stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
22.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Eric Hosmer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Hosmer is retired to lead off the 5th. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line.
I'm set with the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Travis Jankowski will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now both men are across to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've got
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Renfroe has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
He's going.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 1 out and a runner on third. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Gary Carter, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Carter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeremy.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. In now, Trey Turner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Now pitching for Washington.
Sean Doolittle is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman for 13.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Phil Maton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 88.
Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting. No left fielder.
In now, Juan Soto. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Dozier stands at second with no outs. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Cue shot here out toward short, and 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now batting, Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with safe fly.
Third at first, not in time as the run was across to score.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrating.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. Striding in once again, Gary Carter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Juan Soto.
Number 65.
High in the air out to center field.
Now playing second.
Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Striding in, Andre Dawson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Andre
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 home. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it. And
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Manny Machado starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The next 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. San Diego, good night.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
12